All right, thanks for joining us here tonight on this late night Saturday night Fortnite special. We are going to be covering some new stuff here in Fortnite as you got your updates and some channel update information. So, obviously they have the final hour is now live. Oh yeah. So, this is a singer girl. We've got some more collabs coming. And then this is the same singer girl with another outfit. And you get that for free if you're part of the Battle Pass thing, you know? So pretty cool. So let's take a look here. This Act 2 is started. So everybody got their update. As you can see, it looks like it's restarting all over again, isn't it? So the good thing about the new Fortnite season is that the XP is very rewarding. You get XP a lot more because content's a little bit reduced, you know. So that's one plus thing. Now they brought back this brain rot bundle thing and all that. That's great. I couldn't see myself running around with the spoon or this. If you had a head that was normal maybe, but I would figure that the hit detection, or you know, you getting shot is like a bigger hit box would be my thoughts on that. And does the cup stick out of the cars if you get in the car, you know? So there's that to worry about. Now let's drop a little bit of channel update information. So limited run games is what we're kind of focusing on next. We've got analog stuff inbound and they're shipping to me soon. Analog's got a lot going on. They're working on future projects and future ideas from what they told me. So that's good. But Limited Run Games has had some problems in the past, you know, so many months. A lot of things are kind of always going up and down. No matter where you work at, this is just how it is. So, I guess they're kind of focusing on faster releasing content is what they'd rather do, kind of like they did with the X-Men thing. They threw it together real fast and then put it out there for you to download digitally, and then your physical copies will be available by October. Now, a lot of people have been wondering, where is the Super Nintendo Doom Edition? Some people have gotten it. So if you go to eBay, you'll actually see that there are people that are already selling their limited run Doom game already, because they already got it. How they already got it? Well, they must live really close, or the shipping, I have no idea. At the beginning of April 6th, I think it was, I got the email saying your stuff is being packaged and will be shipping very soon, or is be prepared for shipping, blah blah blah. Well, I've been watching, and it's almost, you know, we're going on, you know, the later part of the month now, so what's going on, right? So some people are getting their orders and some people are not. You know, it's really drawn out. It's like first come first serve or something. I don't know, you know. So it's really kind of a thing that you would hope that stuff would ship fast and be out there, but you know, we're waiting on the Doom collectors. We got a whole bunch of stuff coming from Limited Run Games, and all of it's pretty much been delayed. Everything that I have ordered in the past year and a half, from now, go all the way back, probably almost 2 years, all of it has been like delayed. And that's what a lot of people are complaining about, and that's, I understand. I mean, I want to look the other way, but it sometimes frustrates everybody, I guess, and it is what it is. So I'm going to be starting my limited run unboxing series, where I'm going to be producing unboxing videos on limited run. Analog will be intermittent until new analog products come in, as we're waiting for most analog products. Most people are waiting for you know, because they reopened up some orders on some stuff, and whether people caught it or not, it is whatever. But yeah, so we've got a lot of stuff going on, you know. It's awesome. I can't wait. Unfortunately, though, as far as the limited run thing goes, all of my videos for limited run, I've got a ton of sealed copies of limited run stuff, and I've had these for years. Some of them I've just been looking at. One of them was Maniac Mansion that I got so lucky that I actually put a bid for $200 and got it. Literally, like, the guy had it at like $199, I put $200, and it was right before Christmas, and I got it, and I think that was like 2 years ago. So it's really cool that, you know, nobody was out there bidding on anything around Christmas. You know, everybody is more worried about Christmas and how cold it is. Some people are thinking, yeah, man, you can put some bids out there on Christmas and somebody's gonna want to buy it for Christmas for themselves, you know. So of course we have Stone Cold Steve Austin, and we have this chick, I don't know who she is. This is new age people, you know. Of course I'm always clearing my throat because I come down here to record right after eating, and so then you get that stuff in your throat. Doesn't it just figure? So I don't understand, but there's an eyeball on her butt, so I'm gonna figure that it means look at my butt. Okay. So other than all that, they brought back a lot of WW stuff. You know, wrestling, the old days were great. It's kind of died down now, though. It's not like it used to be. So this is the one chick with her special bundle. And of course, this is what she looks like with her outfit. I think her shoes are kind of cool, though. They're like glitter shoes, you know. You don't see that too often with people anymore, you know, where they wear cool stuff. This is almost kind of like a Wednesday outfit, in my opinion, you know. It is cool looking, you know, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't understand the point of the bunny that's on the back. But maybe you fans might know out there. I don't know. So, with limited run games, like I was saying, I have a ton of limited run stuff, and I'm going to start unboxing it very, very vigorously. Because the reason being is because limited run, if you keep your stuff sealed, it's no fun. You only live once, and it would suck to die and never have opened any of them. So some of them I have multiple copies of, some of them I do not. But no matter what, they're getting opened. I don't care anymore. I figured I need to enjoy what I have, and I need to see if it works, if it plays, if it's playable, if it's something that can be played. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sit back and be like, not open these things. So I know if they're sealed, they're worth more. But some of the boxes are actually damaged, either from shipping or whatever, you know. And that's what really sucks. You're buying something that's like limited run games, and they got a collector's edition, and what do you get? A box that has something that is, you know, damaged on the corners and stuff. So if you sent it to get graded, you would just be like, man. Now see, they used to send, most of the limited run stuff, they used to send it in these cardboard boxes with some padding in there, but they kind of they kind of changed that a little. Some of your games are going to come in what you see Amazon bags in with the bubble wrap kind of bags, you know. And so limited run games kind of switched it up a little for making it cheaper for shipping for themselves or whoever, right? So that will be dealt with right away. I'm going to be having these videos out. You're going to see a video tomorrow on Sunday come out. I might schedule it for a certain time. I'm not sure. And then throughout the week, I'll have some more videos and Beans videos. And then, as I said, the limited run stuff, I'm going to start opening them and doing full reviews on them. So unboxing with gameplay, with detailed information on everything about it, from when to where, and you know, just kind of opening them up and showing everybody, because there's not a lot of people online that's done a lot of opening and showing. Most people keep them sealed, and I'm not doing that no more. I'm just not. We're not. Everything is being opened. That's right. I'm doing it. We're also you know, waiting on a response from them. I have sent some messages to them. I dropped some other ideas. Some of the ideas that I have dropped to them is a full Simpsons collaboration that brings all the Simpsons games from Nintendo to Game Boy, everything that ever had Simpsons, even the arcade Simpsons, to the console. So that's portable, that's doable. Bart versus the Space Mutants, or whatever it was, all that stuff. Okay, so I also dropped the dime on them. What about a Addams Family collab? You know, where you'd got all the Addams Families ever made, pretty much, as a retro thing. And I've got ideas on like collector's editions for stuff, but I don't think they want to hear me out, because I think they might be having a few things, too many things to have to deal with at once. And I also have dropped the idea on them about making video game strategy guide books. Strategy guide books are important. As you know, this day and age, everybody keeps going to their damn phone, and it's all ads, and you don't know where anything is. You don't understand. You don't even know, like, say you'll go to look something up and you still don't get the information that a strategy guide had. You just don't. There's always like a secret section in the strategy guide. When you go online, it's just so much clutter. I mean, I would be willing to buy a PDF online that actually works, that's good, you know, but Prima Games and all that stuff are gone. Bradley, everybody's gone. So, with that being said, it really sucks. I've been rearranging and preparing for a lot of game production stuff. I'm going to start getting my consoles out, getting all kinds of... I'm going to unbox some game units as well. So, you know, I'm still slowly working on a Maniac Mansion actual collab. And I'm going to link that. I'm going to link a little funny little AI thing that I was going to try to trust AI to do something, and boy, it can botch it up pretty good. So I'm gonna show you this video here of this AI, what AI did. I'm slowly working on the Maniac Mansion. I want that to be a very deep, in-depth kind of thing, so it will involve the unboxing of the collector's edition of Maniac Mansion and everything related to Maniac Mansion. That's gonna be down the road. I'm gonna save that one for like the creepy time of the year, you know what I mean? So as you can see, she's got this Lover's Fall thing that changes colors. You can see in her dress, really, it's like see-through. You can see some of the colors. It's not made right. That's just great. Well, as far as it goes, we do have Galaxy Scout, we do have Grappler, we do have some Crossfade, we have some shoes, the car, I'm not too sure about, you know, somebody might want it. Then these people are back. I swear I bought one of them or something, you know, and so this must be the other collab that they have. Very strange. They'll always be here to buy. I do like that sword though. The sword thing's kind of cool. It changes color. It looks cool. You have the Coachella space outfits. Whoa, what just happened there? An update or something? It's past time. Why would it be updating now? So, go on down here. This is all the stuff they've got. Why would you want a bow? It's a pretty funny looking bow. You could change colors on it maybe. Buzz Lightyear's still here. I wonder about hitboxes with him. You know, it's pretty cool. You got the Emperor guy with hitboxing. I wonder about that. You never know, but this day and age, when you get hit by a shotgun, you're more likely to get hit if you use that big. So usually skinny, smaller, black-colored creatures is kind of... But the problem is the map is always brightly lit, so black doesn't really hide you very well. So there is a car here, another car. And yeah. So that's kind of cool for like a trail effect, you know. And then you have the buyout bundles, and then you have this chick here. I think she had a different outfit though. I could have swore there was... I've seen something that's kind of cool, how there's like a flower in her chest right there. But the fact that that's the only thing, it would be cool if she had like multiple outfits. And if you look at her boots, they look kind of funny with the outfit. I don't know. So it's not bad, but it's just there's some stuff to it that, you know, we could improve upon. So it is what it is, you know, I'm not going to complain. So yeah, her back bling was kind of cool. The passes, we can't wait to see. Obviously the new music pass had come out, and so you've got the chick with her outfit. You know, you can actually see that this is what she looks like, that you get for free. They got all this jimber jamber in there. I think that's kind of cool to have that radiance on you, though. I don't understand what that is. And then, you know, some more strange things. A band set that's basic. Guitar looks kind of cool. I don't know if that's supposed to be a bud or what that is. And what did it say? It's a jam track thing. That's a weird looking piano keyboard thing. Then one of her music things, which I can't be playing because you get flagged and you don't want to get flagged. So I'm going to try to wrap this up here. We're going on 17 minutes. And yeah, it's not too bad as far as a collab goes, but then you have her other outfit here, which actually does kind of match her shoes this time. I don't know if they changed, like the shoes are the same or not, but the whole outfit does kind of look really cool. It's got like gemstones and glitter, so for those people, you know, it's kind of cool. It'd be cool if you had different sets though, like blue and red, and you know what I mean. But I guess they're not into doing that. So that pretty much covers all of that. You also got a new Lego pass, and I'm not too happy about it. I don't know what these boats do, you know. It looks like there's a lot of stuff in here for the Lego pass that looks pretty cool. This would be cool to have, I guess. The fact that that's at like 2 out of something. Now you get this guy over here as a Lego character, but most of the stuff is just, you know, it is what it is, right? So this here I think lights up. If you view it, I think it might light up for some sort of thruster-like ability. And then you've got this ship here. Then those thrusters go on the engine, on the wings of it, if you can see. So you can actually see in there, that's what it looks like on the sides. So I don't know if this is like a boat you can swim in, or if it just stays on land, or how that works. I'd have to check it out. So there is the Lego pass, which is pretty cool. And so this year's OG pass, not as amazing on this, but it is what it is for the season. We are all waiting for Star Wars. I will be covering that. And as far as it goes, we've got a lot of videos to produce, but if anybody made it this far into the video, I can tell you some things here. And I don't know if you stayed. Some people do, some people don't. So YouTube stated that you need to space out your videos. If you put your videos out there too much, you know, it'll flag you for spam. And if you actually look for the requirements, if you go look at the requirements for you know, being monetized, if you go to monetization and you go look, it actually says not to be overproducing content and not to produce content that's how can I put it, like back to back. or 2 in a day, or, you know, they technically, from what I heard, is once in 48 hours or once in 24 hours is the rule of thumb. So that's why you've seen content spaced out, which is cool because it gives you a chance to kind of take it easy and work on other stuff other than just, you know, I like the idea of being able to put out a lot of content right away so people can start checking stuff out. And I was just bailing on one thing after another, just doing one after another, and you can't do that unless if you have sponsors. So if you have sponsors, you can claim a video as sponsored. It actually says that there. It's like one of the like 4th ones down whenever you're setting up the video to be uploaded, and it, you know, you can actually sponsor that it's paid for and stuff. So that way the algorithm or their AI doesn't flag you for excessive traffic. You know, so I like the idea of like, hey, if something just came out, I'm putting a video out. Hey, this is going on. I want to cover that. I want to cover this. Well, you can't really do that without like a whole bunch of sponsors. And you can't really have a job if you're going to cover stuff like that, you know? So, eventually here we're going to be having some more in-game stuff going on. Sabrina's going to be playing. We're going to be live streaming. We're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. So, travel, like I said, there's going to be a lot more going on. We're just starting on this channel, really. So, it's nice to see everybody. Thank you all for stopping by. Enjoy your day. And we have a lot to go over. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.